So 1 second here, guys. Let me streaming the Dumb Money stage room. Birds. So this is recorded. 1 second. All right, guys. So, yeah, okay. So stage room is empty right now, but I did start this space a little early. Let me just move this out of the way. All right. So, this is Kevin Rose's own PFP project. It's a 10,000 piece collection called MoonBirds. They will be launching on April 16th. So why is this important? One, I mean, it's Kevin Rose, guys. Like, you got to mint anything Kevin Rose does. So Kevin Rose, he's a former founder of Dig.com. He works at Google Ventures, and now he has his own True Ventures VC firm. He's one of the best angels in Silicon Valley, or venture capitalists now at this level. He was the guy that got Gary Vee into NFTs. So he launched his Proof Collective. Basically, it's a community of NFT collectors. And here is the Twitter. Here is the website. So the Proof Collective is a private, members-only collective of 1,000 dedicated NFT artists, collectors, and artists. So this launched last year. I forget when this mint was, and there's only 1,000 of them. And I believe the average price of the Dutch auction style mint of these were 5 Ethereum a piece. Now look at this. They're currently trading at 91.69 ETH. And it literally like 24 hours ago, like 48 hours ago, this was 50. Like, it's literally doubled since NFT Miami is going on right now. So that's pretty insane, guys. Pretty insane. Oh, you know what? I forgot to maybe let me put this up here. Let me put this. Let me put this in the general chat. But anyways, okay. So guys, yeah, this is the Proof Collective. You want to be in this community, with getting that alpha, seeing what collections are coming out. Anyways, so that's Proof. So right now it's only 1,000 people that can be in there total. And actually it's probably less than 1,000 because people are reselling some of their cards on OpenSea. So he wants to expand the community of Proof to encompass more people. So that's what these MoonBirds represent. So it's a team by Kevin Rose, Justin, and there was somebody else. Justin, product co-founder. Oh yeah. So this guy, he was the artist behind Grim Syndicate. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Grim Syndicate has a really great art. That's a Solana project, but he's like the designer for MoonBirds. So here's the MoonBirds Twitter. Again, it's gonna be 10,000 MoonBirds. The website is moonbirds.xyz. Definitely check out the links I put in Discord, dumbmoney.tv/Discord. There's some links to the Twitter where you can find the podcast that explains what the project is about. There's also a couple of Twitter spaces he's recorded. And yeah, here we go. Here's what these little cute MoonBirds look like. Again, guys, the art does not matter with NFTs. It's really who's behind an NFT, who's looking at it, who's going to buy it, right? You want to follow the whales. So that's what the art looks like. And the art actually looks great. I love the art. I love the pixel art. So yeah, definitely check out. I love these the new colors behind Twitter Spaces. Yeah, let me go ahead and share this. So let me share this in the wait. So definitely check that out. Okay, so let me go back to here. So what you want to do, because they're gonna do an allow list or whitelist. That's another way of saying whitelist, because after the price of the Dutch auction for this, they were gonna start it at 2.5 Ethereum, and it was gonna last 6 hours, and on the 6 hour, it was gonna go down to zero point 0.1 ETH. Now it's obvious after a few days of this, and Kevin talking to, you know, different people and collectors in the Ethereum space, that this is going to sell out at 2.5 ETH. Like hands down, it's going to sell out. I mean, like no doubt, because like just look at the performance of the Proof collective cards, right? That's insane games. That's like 17x. But anyways, like, so yeah, it's going to be bought at the hell. So he's doing an allow list. So basically, you have to register for this allow list. So you click on this link. I already registered my address. You basically you have to follow them on Twitter, and you've got to register your wallet and also register your Discord ID. So because of that, like, yeah, I'm not gonna go and create multiple Discord IDs just to like get multiple raffles, right? This is just because they have like only 7,000 spots, 7,600 something spots for the whitelist or allow list. So I'm curious what are they doing with the other 2,500? but they have 85,000 followers on Twitter. No, they have almost 90,000 followers on Twitter, guys. Let's say like 80, let's say 50% of this mints MoonBirds, right? Like that's a lot of people you're gonna have to compete with. But anyways, so if you get an allow list, you would definitely want to mint. You can only mint one. It'll be 2.5. But in my opinion, on secondary, it's going to be double the price. It'll probably people will start listing at at 5 ETH right away. Is what I'm guessing. This is my thesis from what I've seen in previous mints that have gone this way, popular. They're automatically double the floor, right? It might even be triple the floor. But as soon as that happens, there are people who are flipping. They're competing with other flippers, so they want to probably start undercutting each other. So you get the 4.9, the 4.8, the 4.69, the 4.2, the 4.19s. And I'll be watching that on secondary. If I'm not on a allow list, or even if I was on a allow list and I was able to mint one at 2.5 ETH, I still want to get 2 to 3 MoonBirds if I can, right? So the formula is 3. Is it revealed after mint? Yeah, it'll be revealed. Well, I mean, who knows, right? We don't know. It could be an egg, and then you have to hit refresh, and then you get revealed later. But yeah, you just have to wait. But like most likely, I'm not gonna get an allow list. Most people here are not gonna get an allow list. So that's unfortunate. That means we're gonna have to buy at 5 ETH, or hopefully watch it drop to like 4 into the 4s or 3s potentially. For a weak hand flipper, to get the good price on it. But I, in my opinion, this will not go below 2.5 ETH. So somewhere between 3 and 5 ETH, hopefully, is where we can get these on secondary. But I want at least 2. So hopefully, like I said, the flippers aggressively lower the floor on each other. But yeah, so do this step, go here, register, so you have a chance to get a raffle. In order to mint this, 10K for seems like it is a lot, but it's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out, dude. Talking to Lion on YouTube here. It is, but it's gonna sell out hardcore with buyers left on the side. Yeah, that's just how it is, guys. Like this is Kevin Rose's project. It's probably gonna be a top 5 PFP, which I mean he said that, and is most likely going to be. So automatic utility for this. And again, utility doesn't even matter, guys. It's who's behind the project and who's buying. That's what matters when you're trading NFTs. But holding this, you're able to get into the gated proof Discord. So I 100% want to be in that. I definitely want to be allowed to go to the in real life meetups and access upcoming proof projects, the proof metaverse codename Project High Rise. Definitely looking forward to that. You can nest your Moonbird, so that's kind of like staking. So the longer you hold the Moonbird, the more rewards you get over time, the more they accrue benefits over time. So could that be a coin coming? Who knows? That could be coin, but that's definitely, it's talking about airdrops and other rewards. So Project High Rise, brought to you by Proof. Curious what this is going to be. What is this? Like, it looks like some buildings, some housing, some real estate. The team behind Proof Collective and Grails, the next project codenamed Project High Rise, is focused on a novel take on the metaverse. So you're very curious to see what that is, right? So we'll get hints of it in the Discord. The metaverse is increasingly a crowded space, but built correctly, has great promise for connection and community. The Proof built metaverse will be a dramatic departure from the existing never-ending worlds that feel like a digital ghost town. Ours is uniquely different. You'll have first access to nested Moonbirds holder. Moonbirds Mint is the beginning. You own the IP, so yeah, like I could use that Moonbird as my logo for something. Yeah, I could use it for Moon Holdings. This portfolio website created back in the day. Access to the Proof Metaverse. Frequently asked questions. Is there a Discord? Yeah, that's the Proof Discord. Maximum is going to be 1 mint per wallet, guys. So if I get, oh my goodness, I want two so bad. Out of 10,000 birds. Here you go. Distribute. So 7,875 will be the public sale allow list. 2,000 will be Proof Collective members. 1,000 passes. Each receive 2 free mints. So interesting, yeah. So each of these the proof collectors, they get the mint 2. Now, some of them are going to forget, some are going to mint, and so we might get a chance to do that. So 125 proof treasury for future collaborations, marketing advisors. What intellectual property rights do Moon holders receive? Owners of Moonbirds have full commercial art rights to the Moonbird they own. Full details coming soon prior to launch. What are the funds being used for? 100% of the proceeds go directly to Proof Holdings Incorporated, True Ventures backed Web3 media. We have big plans video. Oh, what's this?
Thrilled that you all are here today.
Oh, dude. Okay, we definitely got what? How did I not? Oh, also, why am I not subscribed? So here, let me share this. Okay, gotta watch this later. Oh, we got some people in the stage room. By the way, guys, like I wish I was able to screen share in the stage room, but I can't. So if anyone wants to come up and ask a question, raise your hand. There's no request at the moment. But yeah, check out the video that I'm streaming in the Dumb Money stage or the NFT channel. But this is my next Ethereum mint. I have not done an Ethereum mint since Mechaverse, and we all got wrecked on that. I was not able to mint Mechaverse. My friend Roger was able to mint Mechaverse at like 0.2 or 0.8 was the mint, I think, on Mechaverse. He was able to sell because like the floor was like 2 ETH. It actually spiked to like 5 ETH. I bought a Mechaverse for like 5 ETH, but that was terrible. The team did not do well. This is going to be completely different. So, anyways, check out the website. It's moonbirds.xyz. I have not been minting anything on Solana. Like Solana NFTs are so cheap, I don't even bother with the mint. I just buy secondary. Because like I just want to grind. You can get on the mint. You have to do all the things. To grind and do this and that and share this and that and do custom art and whatnot to get a whitelist for Solana projects. Like I don't even bother to that. That's not worth my time. So I just buy secondary. But this buying this is going to be expensive, guys. This is going to be like 5 ETH on secondary, so a minimum. I think. I mean, it's going to start there, and then like I said earlier, there's going to be some undercutting that happens. So I hope it starts at 5 ETH, so the undercutting gets into the 4 and 3 ETH range. I hope it doesn't start at 10 ETH and then they're cutting down to 9, 8 ETH. That's going to suck because I only allocated 7 ETH for this. Access to the proof metaverse. But yeah, I can't wait for this, guys. And if you're in NFTs, you need to be, you need to be following me on Twitter. You need to be following Chris Camillo, and you need to be following Kevin Rose. And you need to be listening to the Proof podcast, like hold on, here we go. The Proof podcast. Kevin Rose has 2 podcasts on NFT, guys. 2. He's got Modern Finance, and which is it actually is more about DeFi and stuff, but he talks about NFTs there too. But Proof is dedicated to NFTs. Proof PFP birds take flight on diamond wings. What is this? Oh yeah, I need to listen to this episode. Unless this is like the bankless one.
Hey everyone, Kevin here. If you're listening to this, it's April 2022. I just recorded this little chunk of audio and placed it before this episode to tell you a very important announcement. Proof is launching an official PFP NFT called MoonBirds. This is a brand new utility NFT that unlocks value and access as you hold it over time. Now, one of the very common replies that I receive on Twitter is that a lot of people missed out on that initial Proof Collective NFT that we dropped in December. That one was crazy. It sold out at 1 ETH, and at the time of this recording, just today, we had a sale for 53 ETH, which is 165,000 US dollars. Just obviously insanely expensive. I'm not asking you to buy one. It's at this point just for the most hardcore NFT collectors out there. But the good news is that our next drop, MoonBirds, is going to be much more accessible. There'll be 10,000 in total, while at the same time unlocking some just insanely killer benefits. And it will be the key to our future metaverse project. Now, for me, this is our moment to innovate, and it's our moment to make a play to become a top 5 NFT project. If you want more information on this and you want to pre-register, visit moonbirds.xyz. All right, back to the show.
Okay, so hopefully that came out on the stage correctly, but and you guys heard that. But yeah, 1 ETH, guys. Like so Proof sold out at 1 ETH. I thought it sold out at I thought it sold out at 5 ETH. So 1 ETH to 91. I mean that's that's a 90x. That's a 90x return. that's not bad. 9,000%. 9,000%, guys. God damn. All right, so let's say MoonBirds. Let's say you minted at 2.5. Hold on. Well, yeah. What's 2.5 times 90? That'd be 2. Okay, it's not gonna do. That'd be 225 ETH. So let's do more like. Let's do more like 45. Okay. Anyways, I'm just speculating now. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. I gotta go chat with the protectors now about something. But yeah, get your ETH ready. Go register your wallet for a chance to get a whitelist. Leave a comment on the video on Twitter. Like if you're in NFTs, you have to be on Twitter. You cannot be trading and investing in NFTs if you're not on Twitter. You're just gonna lose money because you have no idea what you're doing. You're just buying random stuff. You're not seeing who's following what project. It's all about who. You have to follow the influencers on Twitter. This is a new kind of investing and research, guys. Like you have to see what, and it's like right in your face. We're all here for social arb investing. Like you can't see who's buying like Tesla stock or like except for like the 1 or 2 YouTubers, right? You get to see everyone that's freaking like buying, NFTs. Well, I guess the AMC and GME, right? Like you're able to have an entire Reddit buy those, right? So that's what's going on with NFTs and crypto. So you have to be on Twitter, I'm on Twitter like 10 hours a day. Like this, like my job is trading JPEGs now. So that's what you got to do. You got to be on Twitter. You got to follow. If you're doing Solana stuff, you got to follow who I'm following. As far as Ethereum goes, I really only follow like Gary V, Farouk of Rug Radio, Kevin Rose, Glassy of NFT Tips. Like I follow those guys, and I follow like Fuck Render and Ferocious, but and there's a few Bored Ape guys, but that's it, guys. All right, thanks for listening. Peace. Exit and end. Yep. Boom. End stream.